Jayanthi Natrajan of the Congress, Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP. And I'm very happy to welcome Ashutosh. Yesterday he resigned as the managing editor of TV news channel IBN7. And tonight I see a smile on Jayanthi Natrajan's face as I take Ashutosh's name. I'm sure Ashutosh has interviewed you on many occasions. Tonight he comes on board as a political adversary. And he's not joined the Aam Aadmi Party yet. And Ashutosh told me I should make that clear. So he's here as a senior journalist today. The formal joining of the Aam Aadmi Party is expected soon. Sudhanshu Trivedi is smiling. Jayanthi Natrajan is smiling. What's going on? I thought that when I mentioned the Aam Aadmi Party, both these parties usually get angry. When I mention Ashutosh's face, they start smiling. Anyway, it's good to see us start with smiles. Also with us, journalist he advises and is very close to Anna Hazare. Santosh Bhartiya is joining us tonight. Sunil Alagh, who leans to the BJP. I keep telling him that he's not joined the BJP yet. Are you part of the BJP camp, the BJP lobby, the Modi group? And he says, no, I'm only sympathetic to Modi. I don't know, maybe he'll join the BJP in the future. And Captain Gopinath, thank you all for joining me on the Friday night edition of the Newshour. Ashutosh, first of all, welcome into your political role.
Thank you.
It's fascinating, isn't it? I mean, I must congratulate you on your move.
Thank you, Arnab, and I'm a journalist, and tomorrow probably I'll join AAP, and I can say that I will be joining them as an intern.
Okay. Well, you're being humble. You've learned the first art of being a politician, which many politicians don't these days. Ashutosh, humility, that's great. Okay. So, Ashutosh, my first question goes to you, and don't pull your punches. You never pull the punches on your questions. Now, my question to you is, Ashutosh, that Kiran Bedi came on Newshour yesterday and she says there's only one alternative in the country, and that alternative is Narendra Modi. You need stability, you need an all-India presence, right? You need a proper rural-urban divide, and you need experience. And the only person who provides that is Narendra Modi. And the general buzz is that the whole Team Anna, which includes Anna Hazare and people close to Anna Hazare, will now provide a covering fire for the BJP. They'll provide the outer flank to neutralize the Aam Aadmi Party. Will it work, Ashutosh?
See, Arnab, first, let me first say that what Kiran Bedi has said, it's a dangerous proposition in a sense, because stability itself is a very, very dangerous concept. Why it is so dangerous? You just look at Gujarat, forget about any other part. Where is the freedom in Gujarat? Where is the freedom in the Gujarat? If you want to say that, there are the two ministers who are under serious scrutiny because of the corruption cases, Purushottam Solanki and Babulal Bukharia.
Yeah.
The two ministers, Maya Kodnani in jail, Amit Shah was in jail, and he was asked by the Supreme Court not to enter in Gujarat. 32 policemen, they are still in jail. And a chief minister who is under serious allegation, very, very serious allegation. The chief minister who cannot visit Gulbarg society. A chief minister who cannot go and meet Jakia Jafri, though he promised and he goes to meet the Patna victims. So what we are talking about? We are talking about a stability where there is no freedom. I'm talking about a stability where there is a lot of corruption. I'm talking about a stability, and you are talking about all India presence. Is BJP an all India party? Sorry. I don't think where does it exist beyond Vindhyas?
But that's a feisty new attack. And I'm going to keep this tape. No, I'm going to keep this tape. Because this is Ashutosh's first appearance on the political side tonight. And watch out, Sudhanshu Trivedi. He's unsparing towards you. He makes 3 points at the start. Is corruption stability? Is a chief minister who can't visit relief camps, is that experience? And he says that 32 policemen are still in jail. How is that stability? He's destroyed Kiran Bedi's argument. Do you have anything to say to him in response, or would you concede right at the start today that the former television journalist has you in the dock?
As far as what Mr. Ashutosh has said, whatever he is saying is a point of allegation. And the biggest point which Aam Aadmi Party is making, that they do not want any person with a tainted background. I would like to ask him, is it not true that in the police reform committee of Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Vinayak Sen is there, who is convicted by High Court and is on bail on Supreme Court? And if you want to put him under the ideological cover for supporting Naxals, in that situation, what is the difference between you and Jamaat-e-Islami or Simi or Hurriyat Conference who tried to put ideological cover for something like Afzal Guru? So what you are trying to say is the base of allegation, and what I am saying, it is on record. I just want an answer.
Go ahead, Ashutosh. You want to answer him, or I can actually ask him?
Yeah.
No, I can ask him. He said the same things about Anna Hazare. What Sudhanshu Trivedi has forgotten is that they said the same things about Anna Hazare. You said earlier. And Subramaniam Swamy, who's now with your party, said, no, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, today you are with Anna Hazare because you think Anna Hazare is going to join you and support you eventually. But you said, very recently.
No, I am not saying.
You said that you are with Baba Ramdev, but you cannot support Anna Hazare because there are Naxalites in his team. So anyone who does not agree with you is a Naxalite. My question to Santosh Bhartiya, and I'm going to come back to Ashutosh, is this. Santosh Bhartiya, consider this. You are very close to VK Singh. VK Singh is going to join the BJP. Does VK Singh forget he is going to be joining a party which described Anna Hazare, who you are also very close to, as a leader of a group of Naxalites? You're being used by the BJP, Mr. Santosh Bhartiya. Team Anna is simply being used by the BJP. Why don't you realize that?
Arnab, notions are not correct. Pehli cheez, Anna ji has no team. Kiran Bedi, मैं या जनरल वीके सिंह, हम लोग कोई भी टीम अन्ना के मेंबर नहीं है. अन्ना ने टीम अन्ना जैसी कोई चीज बनाई ही नहीं. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, अन्ना बहुत साफ है कि बीजेपी और
नो, सो देयर इज नो लिंक बिटवीन किरण बेदी एंड अन्ना हजारे. आप कह रहे हैं कि किरण बेदी और अन्ना हजारे के बीच में कोई दे आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द सेम ग्रुप. व्हाट आर यू सेइंग?
कोई पॉलिटिकल आइडियोलॉजिकल लिंक नहीं है. ये उनका अपना फैसला है और ये सारे लोग सिर्फ जन लोकपाल लाने के लिए इकट्ठे हुए थे. लोकपाल जब आ गया उसके बाद सबका पॉलिटिकल वे अपना अलग अलग चुनने की उनको छूट है, ये अन्ना ने कहा है. अब अन्ना का रास्ता राइट टू रिकॉल, राइट टू रिजेक्ट और सोशल चेंज है, जिसके लिए वो तैयारी कर रहे हैं.
No. Kiran Bedi said yesterday that she supports Mr. Modi. Does Mr. Anna Hazare also support Mr. Modi? Is it true that there has been contact between Mr. Anna Hazare and Mr. Modi?
No.
Why are BJP leaders saying that from February and March, Anna Hazare is also slowly going to start supporting Mr. Modi? No. He's not going to join the BJP. But from the outside, he's going to start supporting Mr. Modi.
This is Kiran Bedi's her own decision. Anna Hazare is not going to support either Mr. Modi or Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Very convenient.
Hazare is very clear.
It's a very convenient move, isn't it?
He is very clear. No, he is very clear that he is not going to support neither Mr. Modi.
No, this is a very convenient move. Jayanthi Natrajan, isn't this excellent strategy here on the part of the BJP and Team Anna? That the Team Anna members say they are independent. On the outside, individually, they are all capable and free to support the BJP. What do you think is the game plan here?
Well, Arnab, I think that Kiran Bedi is, of course, free to join whoever she wants. I don't know if it's... well, obviously, the BJP needs as much propping up as possible because they are losing steam. But I want to get straight away to a very important issue which arose out of what Ashutosh observed and what you said. The important issue is this, Arnab, that we talk, Kiran Bedi said about stability. And I totally agree with what Ashutosh said, and yet I want to take it to another dimension, that the stability that I am talking about is the stability of governance, is the possibility of bringing together all the various dimensions of politics in a country like India, regional parties, different, the BJP versus Congress is only roughly 7 states in the country. The rest of the country, it's regional parties and the Congress. BJP doesn't exist in many places. So the issue I'm raising is stable governance means a government in India that will deliver governance, proper governance for 5 years. Now, what Ashutosh said is stability, does this mean all these things? Absolutely not.
No.
And he's absolutely right that Mr. Modi, by sheer state-sponsored terrorism, and I use the word advisedly, I'm not being harsh, state-sponsored terror, I can give examples, he gave examples, I can give the Snoopgate example, what's known as Snoopgate. If he terrorizes people into submission, that is by no means stability, is number one. Number two, the most important aspect of stable governance is an inclusive government. And Mr. Modi is the symbol of everything that's divisive. So the facts that Kiran Bedi stated may suit her own agenda to join the BJP, which in a free country she is, of course, obviously entitled to do, but it has nothing to do with stability or inclusive government.
No, how selective is this whole thing? You know, I haven't heard Anna Hazare say anything. Santosh Bhartiya, you're close to him. When has, answer Ashutosh, when has Anna Hazare said a word about Babubhai Bokharia? Has Anna Hazare ever said? Sunil Alagh, you're smiling. Has Anna Hazare ever said that, you know, I have problems with Purushottam Solanki?
No, 1 second.
I have problems. No, if Anna Hazare, 1 minute.
Arnab,
1 minute. No, Sunil Alagh, my premise is this, that Anna Hazare today, who is politically isolated, who many people say is slightly jealous of Arvind Kejriwal, wants to find a place of his own. So he's in an insecure spot. And the BJP is saying to him that all you need to do is come out and support us a little bit, when we will rehabilitate you and we'll rehabilitate people in your team. So in a way, they are using Anna Hazare and all the people who are close to him. Yes.
Arnab, can I just say one thing? I was amongst the earliest supporters of Modi. Why did I say that I want to support Modi is exactly what Kiran Bedi is saying. That I wanted a stable government, I wanted a decisive prime minister, I wanted a prime minister that is for growth. He's demonstrated all this.
One sec. Jayanthi Natrajan rebutting you, I allow that. Jayanthi Natrajan is rebutting you. This is not a different definition.
1 second.
One second. I'm letting Jayanthi Natrajan come in. Jayanthi Natrajan is rebutting you, I'm allowing that.
I will say, 1 second.
That was not my question. That was not my question. Did I ask you to read out the CV of what you think an ideal prime ministerial candidate should be? My question was very simple. Why has Anna Hazare not talked about...
read out the CV of everything that's wrong in Gujarat. You've allowed him to read out a CV of everything that's wrong in Gujarat.
Who have I allowed?
Then you have to allow us to say...
who have I allowed?
Arnab, how can you have a one-sided debate?
No, what's one-sided about the debate? I'm only asking you a question. You chose...
everything.
You are choosing not to respond to the points which Ashutosh made.
1 second, Arnab. All right, Arnab, I am raising a point. Arnab, I want to raise a point. If you are turning around and saying it's BJP's strategy to get Anna Hazare to defend them, I think it's Kejriwal's strategy to get Congress to defend. Why has he not gone after Sheila Dixit? He's also playing the political game. I want to get an answer on that. What is Kejriwal doing? He is saying that I want Congress's support indirectly. So what is wrong with any strategy of any party that wants to get intelligent people like Ashutosh is attracted to AAP? Hopefully you think I'm reasonably intelligent, I'm attracted to Modi, so is Kiran Bedi, so are various, the AAP is trying to woo industrialists because every industrialist...
So there you just admitted it. You just admitted it.
His strategy
you just admitted it. You just admitted it. What are you saying? No, one sec. Well, first of all, I think you just admitted it. Didn't you just, Ashutosh, didn't Sunil Alagh just make that admission out there? Hasn't he indirectly admitted, obviously Kiran Bedi is being wooed by the BJP. I heard that Santosh Hegde was being wooed by the BJP. Santosh Hegde says to us, I am not joining a political party.
Is Ashutosh being wooed by AAP? Why is he coming to AAP?
My question is very simple. Are you feeling insecure? Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Why has Ashutosh come to AAP?
One second. Is Sudhanshu Trivedi's party feeling insecure of Aam Aadmi Party? Why otherwise is it looking so desperately to get VK Singh, Kiran Bedi? A little bird tells me it has even tried to get Santosh Hegde.
Why? They are not desperate. Why is AAP so desperate to get Ashutosh?
I am told that they've been trying to get
Ashutosh and Captain Gopinath and everyone else. Everyone is desperate to get someone.
Okay, Ashutosh is free to respond to you. He's having a good laugh at that. The question is why this sudden change of track? Okay, Ashutosh.
I'm also getting a good enough at what Ashutosh is saying. That
it's a free society. We live in a democracy. You know? Alagh, we live in a democracy and we have all the rights to have a particular viewpoint. Whether we are journalists or we are a citizen. And if as a journalist or as a citizen of this country, if I believe in a particular value or ideology...
But I'm questioning your viewpoint, you're questioning mine. It's okay.
There's nothing wrong in that. Yeah.
Right. So, fine.
No, but why has it...
I'm agreeing with you, that's fine. Your viewpoint and my viewpoint may not agree.
No, but I haven't heard Anna Hazare talk about Babubhai Bokhadia or Purushottam Solanki or about Yediyurappa's reinduction into the party. And the question is, Sudhanshu Trivedi, don't mind it, but there has always been a talk about the RSS, indirectly supporting Anna Hazare. I'm not saying the entire movement. You remember Mohan Bhagwat also had accepted, Mohan Bhagwat had accepted that the RSS was supporting Anna Hazare. So some people will say that is now becoming public, the Anna Hazare RSS link. Why don't you come openly and tell me what is this that's going on behind the scenes? Don't make it so surreptitious. What is the role of the RSS? Is it true that I heard that last week there was a meeting that the RSS initiated with VK Singh. I am told that some important leader of the BJP was trying to get the RSS leadership to meet VK Singh. Why is the RSS trying to get the Team Anna members? What's happening behind the scenes? Please reveal.
This is having two dimensions. On first aspect, I would like to say, if you look at the entire history of this country, look any movement, whether it was JP movement...
No. Why is the RSS trying to get VK Singh?
Or the BJP was having...
Why is the RSS trying to get VK Singh?
Now, let me complete. If somebody says that Anna can be misled, if somebody says that Kiran Bedi or General VK Singh can be managed, I don't think this is justification or justified for those personalities. And at least for a party like Aam Aadmi Party, for whom Mr. Anna is like Deen Dayal Upadhyay for BJP and Mahatma Gandhi for Congress, if they say like this, I think it is terrible. And the most...
What is changing? Why is your, if you are, so you are saying you're not insecure? If you are not insecure, Sudhanshu Trivedi, answer one question. On the 2nd of October, VK Singh says, I will never join the BJP. On the 2nd of October, VK Singh says, I will never join the BJP. And now I will reveal the date. On the 6th of January, VK Singh has had a meeting with the RSS leaders. And top BJP leaders are desperately wooing him. The only thing that happened in between was that Arvind Kejriwal became chief minister, and surveys are showing that he's going to get a considerable number of numbers. Why are you so desperately after the ex-Team Anna members? Just answer one question. Both of you, I see your hands up there. Just tell me why you are desperate. Okay, Jayanthi Natrajan wants to speak.
1 second. 1 second. Why did AAP say, I just want to say 1 second. Arnab, why did AAP say they will never take the support of Congress and then took the support of Congress? Why did AAP say they will never take the support of Congress and then took it?
You're not answering my question.
Let me also ask that question.
No, you're not answering my question.
I want to say something.
No, you're not. To the extent to which Anna Hazare wrote a...
No, this may be your...
This is not my personal
view. Interpretation. My interpretation may be General VK Singh, who is a nationalist, who is an army man, might have thought like this, that Aam Aadmi Party never got an opportunity to visit.
There you confirm it.
On which the soldiers were beheaded. Yesterday the media shows the Pakistanis with the beheaded soldier's head, and they have given no reaction.
Don't change the subject.
I want to say कि आम आदमी का खून खोला पर आम आदमी पार्टी का खून नहीं।
भाई आप मेरी बात सुनिए। No, Sudhanshu Trivedi, in August 2012, BJP leaders say that we can support Baba Ramdev, we cannot support Anna Hazare because there are Naxalites in his team. Okay? On 29th of December, Anna Hazare writes to Rajnath Singh that an activist close to me wants to install my statue at a crossing or a chowk in Gurgaon. I request you, Mr. Rajnath Singh, to help this person who wants to install my statue. And I am told that Rajnath Singh is helping getting a statue of Anna Hazare put in Gurgaon. I mean, from describing a person as somebody who patronizes Naxalites to getting his statue installed in Gurgaon, please admit it today. Admit it. Admit it, you've changed your position. Admit it, Mr. Trivedi.
as far as those elements which you are considering, I have already given an example in my first speech.
No, you have
deliberation.
No. Okay. No. Jayanthi Natrajan. Coming to you. Jayanthi Natrajan, coming to Captain Gopinath. Jayanthi Natrajan.
Yes. Arnab, may I speak? I've been waiting because I'm fortunate. I want to actually state a caveat. The audio has been a little difficult.
Go ahead.
A lot of what is said has been garbled. However, I heard quite a bit of it. I want to say something, once again, why is the BJP so desperate for symbols? I want to first say that whoever wants to join, whoever wants to support the BJP, it's a free country, that's a different issue. We stand or fall upon our own strength. I'm talking about my party. The fact of the matter is, don't forget that under Mr. Modi can by no means provide a stable government or be a symbol for the entire country, because he is the symbol of everything that is divisive. And this is the reason why 24 alliance partners who were there in the earlier stage of the NDA when Mr. Vajpayee was Prime Minister are not willing to support the BJP because Mr. Modi has been projected as a prime ministerial candidate. So all this other talk about symbolism and about strength and about stability is, I suggest, completely incorrect, because they do not have, you're only talking about a few states. Most of India, where there are regional parties, are not willing to support the BJP because of Mr. Modi.
No, but so and why are you using...
Or they are trying to prop it up in every which way they can by getting symbols.
No, so...
And if those symbols are willing to cooperate, good luck to them. And let's see how they take this to the people.
No, Jayanthi,
the fact remains that if you talk about governance, if you talk about the majority of the states of this country,
Ashutosh.
Mr. Modi is persona non grata.
Let me answer this question. The why BJP is trying to woo Kiran Bedi, other General VK Singh, for the simple reason because in the last 1 month since 8th December to till this date, to this date, the whole agenda of the country has suddenly changed. Despite having an overwhelming victory in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, BJP and the Modi is completely disappeared from the media space. And that is the reason that the BJP in its internal discussion is totally rattled. They are thinking about it, and it reflects when Mr. Mohan Bhagwat, RSS chief, says that you have to learn from AAP. Even the Rahul Gandhi says you have to learn from AAP. So that's where the problem lies. And suddenly the agenda has changed. So BJP and the Modi is feeling really threatened. And they are feeling that their Ashwamedh Yagya ka ghoda agar koi rok sakta hai, so that is Arvind Kejriwal and AAP.
Yeah, the Congress party has accepted that. I agree with you. No, I agree with you. No, I agree with you. Let's get everyone on the screen, please. 1 second. I agree with you. The Congress party has conceded defeat to the Aam Aadmi Party. That's what it appears.
Only in Delhi.
No. Nationally.
We are supporting them.
Nationally.
We are supporting them.
No. Nationally, you have conceded.
How do you concede defeat to a party that you are supporting?
Nationally, you have.
Aam Aadmi parties in government.
No, on record you have.
Aam Aadmi parties in government.
No. On record you have. Have you not read what Jairam Ramesh has written and said? He said, legitimate values of Aam Aadmi Party. Why are you smiling? Austerity in politics, simplicity in politics. Congress is thinking about Aam Aadmi Party. BJP has lost its sleep, Jairam Ramesh says, because of the Aam Aadmi Party. Prakash Karat says we are in the Aam Aadmi Party. If the Badals don't change their ways, the Aam Aadmi Party, according to Jairam Ramesh, will eat up the Akali Dal. He says the Aam Aadmi Party is like the Dashavatar. 1 second. Jairam Ramesh says that the Aam Aadmi Party is like the Dashavatar. In different states, it can have different avatars. This is a key Congress party strategist. Inner party, core party member of your war room, apparently close to Rahul Gandhi. He says the Aam Aadmi Party is the Dashavatar of Indian politics. You've obviously conceded defeat. You're just being too polite about it on television.
No, Arnab, no, I'm sorry.
Can I come in?
I'm sorry.
Arnab?
I speak for the Congress on this panel.
Arnab, can I come in?
And a quotation from one person
Arnab,
is not the Congress. Please let me finish. Kindly just let me finish. The point is, the issues of austerity, and before you, not you, Arnab, before my fellow panelists jump on my neck, let me say there are aberrations, there have been mistakes, This is why we've lost elections. We've won many, we've lost many. However, in the constitution of the Congress, the very foundation and the basis of the Congress are the issues of austerity and simplicity that are being talked about. Now, the fact that they've not been followed is why we've lost elections. Some people have not followed it.
You described the Aam Aadmi Party. No, you described. No, Sheila.
I have not interrupted anyone.
No. One second. No. Sheila, Jayanthi Natrajan.
Yes,
you described, as in your party leaders described the Aam Aadmi Party like monsoon pests. Monsoon pests. Pest, P-E-S-T, pests. Monsoon pests who come, make money and go. And they fail to survive as they don't have a vision. These are the monsoon pests today who you are idealizing, and Jairam Ramesh has scripted the entire Congress party strategy by trying to do a copybook act on what the Aam Aadmi Party has done.
No, listen to me, Arnab, please. I just want to complete this one point.
Arnab,
please let me do it. The fact is, long before all this happened, please give credit where credit is due. My party president was the person, not when we are losing, not 15 days when the government is going to, 2 months or 3 months before the elections are going to come, or a few days after we lost assembly elections. No. Right when we were in government, right in the middle of governance, she and the Prime Minister passed the Right to Information Act, which empowered people
Jayanthi
to fight corruption.
Jayanthi Natrajan, now I'm coming to my core point. Captain Gopinath in a freewheeling political debate, you are allowed to come in. I haven't had you come in. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party should come into the debates more aggressively.
We are the party that walked the talk.
No, you did.
We are the party that brought in the
Captain Gopinath.
Arnab, can I say something? Can I say something? I want to make 2 points on this, the main debate of the Kiran Bedi thing. One is, of course, it is surprising because someone who was with the Anna movement, along with Kejriwal at that time, when she makes a U-turn, it's very surprising because, when Mr. Manmohan Singh said, in the name of stability, in the name of coalition dharma, my hands are tied, therefore I could not take action against corrupt ministers in the UPA. That means he said stability comes before corruption. So I think Kiran Bedi attacked, very virulently, violently. They attacked along with Kejriwal. They attacked.
Okay, point is made. What's your second point?
And now, in the same breath, now you are telling Modi is going to give stability. And look what happened yesterday. Modi has brought in Mr. Yediyurappa in Karnataka, who I think had the biggest stain in the history of the Karnataka politics in the last 60 years.
Okay, so that question I'll put to, I got your Captain Gopinath.
One more thing,
Captain Gopinath, one sec. Captain Gopinath, 1 minute, Captain Gopinath, I'm going to Santosh Bhartiya, one sec. Captain Gopinath, 1 minute. Santosh Bhartiya, this is a very basic question. The entire political career of Anna Hazare has been built fighting corrupt ministers, etc., right? Corrupt ministers and corruption and corrupt ministers in Maharashtra, he's gone on fast. Can you explain the mystery of why Anna Hazare has not said one word, not one alphabet against Yediyurappa? What's the problem?
Arnab, कोई problem नहीं है. The question is, Anna is not politician, he is not diplomat, number one. He is a social worker. तो वो हर चीज के ऊपर reaction नहीं है, जरूरी नहीं है. Number one, Anna, it's not Anna versus Kejriwal. It's not. Number two, I want to underline, it's not Anna versus Kejriwal. And Anna ji is not going to support Modi, not going to support Kejriwal ji, as well as not going to support Rahul ji also. This is Anna's stand, and I think Kiran ji शुरू से जब वो अरविंद के साथ थी, ये मैं यहाँ अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ, फिर मुझे पता चला है कि किरण जी जब अरविंद जी के साथ थी तब से उनका झुकाव बीजेपी की तरफ था। वो अन्ना के अनशन में भी अरुण जेटली का लेटर लेकर के आई थी, इसलिए किरण जी ने कभी छुपाया नहीं कि उनका मोह बीजेपी की तरफ है, लेकिन लोकपाल के लिए वो अन्ना का साथ दे रही थी। उन्होंने जी जान से अन्ना का साथ दिया, लोकपाल बिल के ऊपर, और उसके लिए वो अनशन करने के लिए भी तैयार हूं, जिसके लिए सबने उनको थैंक्स किया। लेकिन अन्ना हजारे किसी भी कीमत पर बीजेपी और कांग्रेस का सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं, किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का आज की तारीख में वो सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं। जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज मार्केट ओरिएंटेड इकोनॉमी को सपोर्ट कर रही हैं, अन्ना इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी के ऊपर जा रहे हैं बहुत क्लियरली, और अरविंद जी भी जब तक अपनी इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी क्लियर नहीं करते हैं, मुझे नहीं लगता अन्ना के मन में उनके प्रति 1% भी प्रेम उत्पन्न होगा। इसलिए सबके लिए जो अन्ना का सपोर्ट चाहते हैं, अन्ना के सामने अपनी इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज clear करनी पड़ेगी।
But what is, for 1 minute, this is strange. First of all, Anna Hazare should make his position clear. You are saying that everyone has to make their position clear before Anna Hazare. One second, Ashutosh, this is rather strange. But the basic
Anna's
thesis,
position is
no,
very
but this
clear,
is the basic thesis is this. Now, why were we discussing this? The bottom line is this. See, I feel the real story was that Kiran Bedi was trying to hide her leaning towards the BJP. She was trying not to reveal the fact that she's pro-BJP, and yesterday in the course of the Newshour discussion, it came out quite openly, perhaps sooner than it was supposed to be officially announced. But Ashutosh, what is the key point here? The key point is that this coming election in 2014, it's not Congress versus BJP. Both the Congress party is insecure, so it needs the Aam Aadmi party. The BJP is insecure, so it needs Team Anna. The Congress party needs the Aam Aadmi party. It needs you to make a dent into Narendra Modi. And Narendra Modi realizes that the Aam Aadmi party has made a dent into our ranks. So we need to outflank ourselves by creating this Team Anna, ex-Team Anna group. So isn't that the real story? That it's Congress plus Team AAP versus BJP plus Team Anna.
See, Arnab, as an independent journalist, I can say one thing, that what is the ideological position of the Aam Aadmi party and what is the ideological position of the Congress? The ideological position of both the parties are, if you remember, it is secular, liberal, moderate ideology. It is secular, liberal, moderate ideology, and that is where the Congress and the problem with the Congress is. So if AAP is getting popular, if AAP is strengthening its cadre, if AAP is trying to reach across the states, then who will lose out? The Congress will lose out. So it's AAP's, the Aam Aadmi party's rise will lead to the existential crisis of the Congress party, whereas BJP is right now in a desperate situation for the simple reason because Narendra Modi knows that this election is for him is a do and die situation. If this election he cannot win, then the BJP has to think if their most popular leader cannot get them closer to the government, so then who can get that? That means that will be the end of
you're saying the BJP is acting out of desperation. Two hands go up. Jayanthi Natrajan first, and then Sudhanshu Trivedi. Yes, Jayanthi Natrajan, and then after that Sudhanshu Trivedi.
I totally disagree with what Ashutosh said about an existential crisis.
What I want to say is
that
after Jayanthi.
What I would like to clarify one thing.
No, after Jayanthi Natrajan.
He was speaking. Ashutosh was speaking as an independent journalist, and can I speak now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that Ashutosh was speaking as an independent journalist today, and he's going to join the Aam Aadmi party tomorrow. But I think it's total exaggeration to say that because of the Aam Aadmi party, just because Shri Rahul Gandhi had the grace, and I say this advisedly, to say yes, we learn lessons, and the humility to say yes, we learn lessons from whatever defeats we faced. The two things, one is the fact remains that they are today in government in Delhi because of the support of the Congress. Of course, we lost fair and square. We lost in Delhi. We are going to examine that. Second, for a party 8 days in government, undoubtedly generating wide interest and a lot of people joining them, good luck to them. To say that after 8 days in government, to say of a 137-year-old party that you will be in an existential crisis because we have come...
No, so both of you...
jumping the gun because the Congress has seen many defeats and many losses,
Jayanthi,
and the Congress has always regenerated itself. So therefore to say
Jayanti,
without ever having been
isn't it obvious
in government.
No, isn't it obvious to the lay viewer that on this panel, you know, of course, Ashutosh is not with the AAP, but when he joins the AAP tomorrow, it will be Ashutosh plus Jayanthi Natarajan versus Sudhanshu Trivedi. Congress plus AAP, both taking on Sudhanshu Trivedi. That's the bottom line. You see, I look at it in reductionist political journalist terms. Both of you have singularly only one target, and that is Modi. Is there any doubt about that? Both of
The
you.
whole country should see the danger of Modi, Arnab.
Okay, Sudhanshu Trivedi is sufficiently provoked. Sudhanshu Trivedi, just to provoke you a little bit more, just to provoke you a little bit more, let me say something. That Gadkari said on December 13, 2013, he said, we can never take the support of these people, these Aam Aadmi Party people, because this Team Anna people. He meant obviously Kiran Bedi also, because he said they are doing a Maoist right-wing kind of work. Now, yesterday, Ravi Shankar Prasad says Kiran Bedi is fantastic. We are so happy with her support. Now, between December 13th and today is, I think, the 11th, right? 10th. Today is the 10th of January. Not even 1 month has passed. Maoist right-wingers are supporting you and very happy. Why are you taking the support of people, Sudhanshu Trivedi, who you described 3 weeks back as Maoist right-wingers? Why? Unless you are very insecure of Ashutosh.
Let me give 2 minutes to explain this. I will give the answers of all. Let me give 2 minutes. First of all, I would like to clarify one thing. That the RSS has never said like this. It has been clearly denied by BJP and today
Gadkari, BJP leader Gadkari said it. Gadkari.
Now I am coming to
it.
this point. You are quoting Mr. Yes, coming to this point. You are quoting Mr. Gadkari.
Yeah.
Is it justified that if somebody is praising us, they have changed their stand or whatever, they are praising us and they are coming to our side, you are watching it as a strategy. On the other hand, the other combination which is using abusive language, Aam Aadmi Party is saying chor and beiman to Congress, still they are joining hand and you are not witnessing a strategy. The strategy is this. That which is ample clear from Congress and Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson that they have joined in the hands to oppose the so-called communal forces like us. So in my opinion, the politics of India is changing. Gone are the days of Congress versus
No, where is the communal angle? You are bringing in the communal angle. You want to bring in the communal angle into everything. Ashutosh is responding to you. Ashutosh.
They want to have a credible alternative.
Ashutosh is saying something to
By Jayanthi Natarajan.
Ashutosh is challenging you. Go ahead.
That despite having the language like
dear
chor and
friend,
beiman, they are
he's
supporting.
missing one point. The point is that Kiran Bedi is not supporting BJP. Kiran Bedi is supporting Modi. That's what her statement clearly indicates.
Whatever she is saying,
she has not talked about BJP.
And you are saying negative. The grand old party of India is still supporting, despite having such an abusive language. It means until clear there should be any strategy. Nobody can afford if somebody is abusing it and is still going supporting.
Sudhanshu, tomorrow, tomorrow when I will be officially in the AAP, probably I would like to respond to your allegation.
No. The way Ashutosh is going and the way everybody is saying things, it appears that if you are not pro-AAP, 1 second, all that one is saying is that if you are not pro-AAP, you are pro-corrupt and you are anti the nation. I mean, this is ridiculous, because if everyone has a view, I'm also supporting Modi. I'm not a BJP member, but I think we need a leader like him, and that's why I'm supporting him. I don't like the Communist Manifesto of AAP at all, and I can prove to you that they are Marxists in disguise. You've got 3 different philosophies to vote this time, the entire public. One is the Marxist Manifesto of AAP, and I'm not saying it's bad or good. The other is the growth.
No, if it is a Marxist manifesto, no, 1 minute. One minute.
Rahul Gandhi.
1 minute. So 1 minute. Mr. Alagh.
Idealistic philosophy.
Mr. Alagh, 1 minute.
Let the people decide.
Mr. Alagh.
Let the people decide whoever they want to
Mr.
vote
Alagh,
for.
1 second. 1 second. Is 1 minute. Mr. Alagh.
AAP got 28 seats.
Mr. Alagh, listen to me.
Gopinath before AAP got 28 seats. They are the biggest opportunists. At least I was supporting Modi from
I want to ask just
without any victories.
to Mr. Alagh.
So let's not
go ahead.
talk about who are opportunists.
Ashutosh is asking for a counter.
I just want to ask a simple questions to Mr. Alagh as well as Sudhanshu Trivedi. Can they spell out what is the ideology, what is the basic difference in terms of policies between the Congress of Manmohan Singh and BJP of Narendra Modi? except on the minority and majority. What is BJP's economic policy? It is the extension of the Manmohan Singh's economic policy. What is their foreign policy? It is extension of the Congress. It's almost the similar. Where they differ only on the question of minority and majority. I want to know from Sudhanshu Trivedi, and I want to know from Mr. Alagh, can they spell out what is so radical about
who's taking that? Sudhanshu Trivedi is taking that. Sudhanshu Trivedi is taking that. Sudhanshu Trivedi is taking that.
What is their foreign policy? I want
Sudhanshu Trivedi is taking that. Sudhanshu Trivedi is taking that.
Sudhanshu answering it or am I answering it? Arnab, you decide.
Sudhanshu Trivedi will answer.
Okay, that's both of us.
Forget about the minority and majority issue. Forget about the minority and majority issue. The one thing on which we are categorically different than Congress is the national security issue. We say that we want a strong anti-terror law because India is the only country in the world which is fighting terrorism without anti-terror law. On the national security issue, whether it is China, Pakistan or internal security. But if you look at Aam Aadmi Party, they are joining hands with Congress on 8 out of 10 issues, and on the corruption issues they are abusing Congress but having hand in gloves. So in my opinion, almost all the issues, either technically or practically, Aam Aadmi Party is the Congress. We are the only legitimate opposition
with all due respect,
against Congress in the last 60 years.
Sir, with all due respect to Sudhanshu ji, he is a dear friend. He has not spelled out what is the national security policy for the BJP. Can they please spell out? What are they going to do? Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number... So, I have tracked Narendra Modi's speeches from 13th September till this date. I have not found a single policy formulation from him. He is saying, I am the man who will change India. But how he will change India, it's not spelled out. So, I want to know what is the national security policy of BJP. Please, Sudhanshu ji, please enlighten me on that.
Okay, I think, can we just...
But can we come in,
No, watch. By the way, you see, one
last point and then I'll go.
No, I'm coming to you. I just want one observation to make. The BJP and the BJP supporter...
Can I answer? Ashutosh asked
one
me
second.
also.
Sunil Alagh, you say there's a party of what? Marxists, right? Is Harshvardhan a Marxist? No, is Harshvardhan a Marxist?
Yes, I do. I do that. I say that.
No, is Harshvardhan a Marxist?
The philosophy is Marxist.
Is Harshvardhan a Marxist?
Fully Marxist, and I will prove to you how their philosophy is Marxist.
No, but is Harshvardhan fully Marxist? Because Harshvardhan said, if they can cut 50%, I will cut 30% electricity bills. So is Harshvardhan a Marxist? Jairam Ramesh says this is the model to follow. Is Jairam Ramesh a Marxist?
Can I answer it?
Rahul Gandhi says these new generation parties.
I will answer that question.
Is Rahul Gandhi a Marxist?
Can I answer that question? I've got your question.
My question is Harshvardhan a Marxist? Why otherwise is he? Why else is he following? Why else is he following the policies, economic policies of the Aam Aadmi Party?
No, I want to answer yours and Ashutosh. The difference between the two economic philosophies is, as far as Modi is concerned, he says you earn first and then distribute. For AAP, it is distribute first and then earn. There is no plan for revenue generation in AAP. There is no plan. I'm not saying what is right or wrong. You wanted to know the difference. That's the difference. For Modi, I want to get industry in, I want to generate employment, I want to get the money and then I will spend for the poor.
One thing.
The other way is first let's distribute free. There is no economic policy of AAP at all.
No,
at least there is one of
I find Jayanthi Natrajan, 1 minute.
One last point.
This is very kindly. Jayanthi Natrajan.
It's the Marxist
Jayanthi Natrajan
of AAP that upsets me.
Jayanthi Natrajan is AAP, therefore is AAP.
They have a vigilante policy, which is the worst. That's what makes it communist.
But this
that's what makes it Marxist.
Now 1 minute. This vigilante policy.
Every one policy I will show you how they are Marxist
and they are being
how Modi is not.
These policies are being copied by the BJP.
If you have another debate, I will show you how the entire manifesto is Marxist.
Jayanthi Natrajan, you feel reassured tonight?
Yes.
That AAP is the kind of political muscle you were looking for? The Congress party on the decline just needed that amount of political muscle, vigor, freshness, which with great respect, I am not saying this to provoke you, Rahul Gandhi has been unable to provide to the Congress party. So you have two options.
Can you repeat that question?
Can
you repeat the question?
My question was, the Congress party needed a bit of political muscle, which Rahul Gandhi was unable to provide. And this is perhaps why Jairam Ramesh is looking to the AAP for a new sense of direction. Maybe there'll be other congressmen like him who are also looking to the AAP for that sense of direction and political muscle.
You know, Arnab, I want to make something really clear. We stand or fall by our policies. You say that Rahul Gandhi was unable to provide the muscle. I think you're completely wrong. He has and he is providing the muscle to the party. The elections will prove us right or wrong. As I said, we stand or fall on our performance. And I think that it is a totally incorrect assumption to compare the Congress to AAP, because it's a completely
I'm not comparing.
scenario.
I'm saying they are providing you.
Not you.
They are providing you. They are providing you a flanking strategy. They have a flanking strategy.
Because
and this
not
is
in the least.
This is why.
Not in the least.
This is why you're working with them in Delhi. It's part of a deal.
No, it's not, Arnab. The fact of the matter is, we have very strong policies.
Because you are.
We have very clear-cut manifesto.
No. Because more than Miss Jayanthi Natrajan.
Yes.
Just one more. Because more than the BJP, you are scared of Modi. Is it true that Rahul Gandhi has been telling certain Congress leaders that, I know maybe the Congress party won't come to power, but somehow we have to stop Modi? So the real worry for the Gandhi family is Modi is coming to power, and therefore if the BJP figure is reduced from about 220 to about 160 or so, it's great news for the Congress party, because that's a way to counter the Modi effect or the Modi bandwagon.
Arnab, it's not the family, it's not the Congress. The country has to be scared if Modi comes to power, because what he's doing in Gujarat, if he begins to do in the country, if everybody's phones are going to be tapped, if there's going to be surveillance, if there's going to be come on, excuse me, he's the Chief Minister of Gujarat. There is a surveillance. I'm sorry, I'm not sitting on this panel to please you or to be your mouthpiece. I'm here to state facts. And the facts
neither we are pleasing you. We are not sitting here to please you either.
No, Arnab, kindly let me finish.
Don't make those comments. We are not here to please you either.
I think the country has to be. I think the country has to be very, very scared. If there is stalking done by the state, if intelligence machinery, anti-terror machinery is used to follow a young woman outside the state, to stalk her, and then some letters produced from a girl's father, I think the country has to be very, very scared. Therefore, it's not a question of Congress or a family. I think that is a reductionist way of looking at it, with great respect. Arnab, I know you said it to provoke me, because your debates are far more intense and in-depth than that.
Arnab, the fact is,
I'll give a last word to... I'm giving a last word to Captain Gopinath, who's been wanting to come. No, Captain Gopinath. Captain Gopinath
should be very scared.
Yeah, okay, Captain Gopinath, please. Last word to him.
Yeah, I think I want to comment on what Sunil Alagh said. I think some others also made this comment that the Aam Aadmi Party is communistic, they want to nationalize. And I think a lot of corporates are also scared, because I think a comment was made that wherever industries have misappropriated or appropriated large national resources, it could be land, it could be airports, it could be various other scarce national resources, and have secured unfair
advantage. Anyway, we are not discussing the economic policies of the two parties. I'm sorry. No. We are on a political discussion. We are not discussing the economic policies of the two parties.
No.
The point here.
They are Marxist.
How does Jayanthi forget that they tapped Jet Li's phone here? I mean, they are now saying suddenly Modi is the biggest tapper.
One second.
They tapped Arun Jaitley's phone, which was Congress.
Sunil Alagh. Yeah. Sunil Alagh, neither are we discussing phone tapping out here, or are we discussing the economic policies of the two parties.
But that's what Jayanthi said is a very serious point. So I want to
don't take so much umbrage. It's a Friday evening. Don't take so much umbrage. You are. I know you are part of the Modi camp. The question here is only and very simply this: is it proving to be BJP plus Team Anna versus Congress plus AAP? I only say one thing: watch the space. This seems to be the political formation we are heading towards. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.